Hello everybody. Welcome to yet another stream. The consistency is crazy. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome. Hello Simon. Hello Hayden. Hello R Chase. I did take away the paint a picture thing just for now. I got some catching up to do on that, Chase, so you'll be able to redeem those again at some point. I think once I whittle it down to 3 drawings, then we'll do that. I think we're on day like 55, Jake, something like that. Where's Balls of Glory? I need to get oiled up. He's late. It's not good. Yeah, I think I'll add I've said this before, but I'll add a cooldown of like a couple of days to each drawing so we have some time to get ahead of them when I do re-add the option. I think 25k is not a bad price, but, you know, anyway, we'll figure something out. So, if you weren't here yesterday, we finished Arkham Knight's main campaign. It was pretty craggy, it was pretty craggle. So now it's really just going to be a process of doing the side content until we can get the official ending, the 100% ending. I've never 100%ed an Arkham game before, so I'm pretty excited for that. I've actually been having such a hankering for more Arkham gaming, even when I'm off stream. I know I can't play Arkham Knight off stream, so I was playing some Arkham City challenge maps yesterday. Just it was a sleepy Sunday. I had some spare time. Pretty fun. I've been like, as I said, I've had a hankering for more Arkham-like stuff, you know? I might even read some of the Arkham comics. I've never read them before. No idea if they're really any good. I don't even think they're considered canon anymore, but what even is Arkham canon anymore? It's a little bit all over the place. Hey, thanks for the 25, Spidey. I've been good. I've been enjoying this a lot. I'm dangerously behind on I've only got, what, like 4 days to release February's 2nd video. But it will be done. Either way. It's not looking like it'll be TGB, which I know is a big letdown, but TGB 12, March is the month of TGB 12, it's looking like. That's the month. Yes, I'm behind on just about everything. I'm behind on TGB, I'm behind on drawings, but we're keeping it together, okay? Hey, thanks for the 10, Alexa. Yeah, it's just like every single time I knock something out on TGB, it's like another whole section crops up. But you know, look, fortnightly videos, shout out Sparkle Specialist, has been going, it's been going well. Thanks a lot, Frenzy. Thanks for the gifted sub, man. Congratulations to Pesto Feet. What a name, dude. Cheesy Dogs. Cheesy Dogs. Thanks a lot, Frenzy. That's generous, man. Thank you very much. Hello, James. Thanks for the bit. Had a good weekend. It's been pretty good. Oh, that's good to hear, Mog. It's crazy how many people are using those VODs. I'm very surprised. Like, yeah, like, it's small viewership, don't get me wrong, but surprising viewership either way. I've been pretty good, Yankee. Thanks for asking. Not too bad. I don't know about that, Ethan Williams. That's, the toy box is sacred, you know? VOD's channel goated? VOD's channel do be goated. I mean, it's, as I said, I'm surprised how many people use it, so I'm still not sure if I'll end up, you know, unlisting certain stuff so that it can just sort of, like, not interfere with actual videos. I'm really not sure how that goes still, but yeah, I'm happy to keep it up for now, you know? We'll see what happens. Either way, people will be able to watch the VODs there, so we'll see. Nah, no drawing today, Alexa, I don't think. I'm gonna try and keep this one relatively short. Do some Arkham Knight. Maybe drawing tomorrow, we'll see. I don't think you need to, but I'm not in all that stuff. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to, unlist the VODs and in fear of them interfering algorithmically with main projects, but, I feel like I'm just being optimistic at the same time there. Who knows, it very much could interact in that way. Mad Hatter type of day? I don't know, I'm feeling like a penguin type of day, you know? That's what I'm kind of vibing on. That's my wavelength right now. You have to get on it. Whose drawing do I still have? Let's have a look. So, we still have Ludacris, James, Lols, Dom, Jurassic, Muffalo. It's good to see you, by the way, Muffalo. Haven't been here in a while. Good to have you back. I'm really looking forward to Frank smoking a stogie with Batman. That is a top 10 request of all time. Do you think Rocksteady should make an Arkham Origins sequel? We were talking about this the other day. I'm not big on prequels. I think one prequel in a series is enough. But, who knows? You know what I reckon? Honestly, I would rather see them just do a sequel. Just another sequel. Maybe just forget this whole Suicide Squad thing ever happened and we can just move on. I'm sure nobody would mind too much. Maybe that's an asshole thing to say. I always feel bad saying that because they clearly still did their best with what they could, but I could be totally wrong. I have a feeling that if they had a choice, they would kind of just forget about this whole Suicide Squad thing as well. Just, you know, Suicide Squad? What's that? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, here's the next Arkham game. Or maybe just start a whole new saga altogether. It doesn't even have to be called Arkham anything. Go hog wild with it. Just don't make it live service, and I think we'll be off to a good start, you know? It's funny, Ethan. So many people say, like, the inverse of that as well. I just, you know, unless you play it, you don't really know. I'm basically speaking out of my ass. I've only seen reviews and stuff like that. I could really enjoy the game. I might even play the game when it goes on sale. I don't know. And I have a strange feeling that game's going on sale very soon. Did I see the new Avatar show? I heard about it. I'm not a big Avatar guy, you know? I never really have been. I've tried watching it a couple of times. It doesn't super jive with me. Are you streaming all the Riddler trophies as well? If I'm playing Arkham Knight, I'm streaming it, Garfield Daddy. So, don't you worry about that. I even went back, so, like, I don't game as much in my spare time anymore, unless it's for, like, video-related purposes, but when I do, I like to sit back and relax, so I don't usually game at my PC. So I was so determined and had such a craving for more Arkham gameplay yesterday that I went back to 30 FPS PS4 version of the Arkham collection, whatever it's called, Return to Arkham or something, just to do some challenge maps on Arkham City. I was just feeling it. And it's crazy, like, Arkham City's gameplay is still, like, even Arkham Knight's such a big upgrade, but it still holds up. It's still juice. There's definitely some juice in there. It's still succulent, you know? They're in 60 FPS? I don't think they are. Not on the PS4, or the PS5, I mean. They're still a PS4 game. No, I don't think they're in 60. Or maybe it's a very, very inconsistent 60. I don't think they are. That looked like 30 FPS to me. Return to Arkham. I don't think it's uncapped. I think you're talking tomfoolery right now. Let's see, though. Return to Arkham, 60 FPS. No, I don't think it's 60. Maybe 60. It seems like it might be 60. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so here we go. Very strange, but apparently they capped it to 60 after the first patch because there were bugs with 60 FPS. That's interesting. Well, I wonder what sort of bugs it would have been. I wonder if it's like those physics bugs that I was having with a high frame rate, where people just like fly when you hit them sometimes. Most underutilized Batman villain? You know, he's used quite a lot, but one misutilized, that's not a word I don't think, one misutilized character I think is Hush. It feels like every time they use Hush, it starts off good and ends really disappointing. Hush is a cool character, but he's just kind of underwhelming most of the time. Especially, like, looking back on it, so it's like, I was thinking about that city cutscene with Hush and that whole side mission and how intriguing it is and eerie it is, and it leaves it on such a cliffhanger. It's to be continued, you know, you get this, it's so foreboding, you know what I mean? And then you get into Night and it's like his motivations are stupid, his like fate is kind of like silly, like we're just gonna lock him in a cage. I don't know, we're gonna hit him with some don't remember this juice. I don't know. And then the animated movie, we've spoken about the animated movie with that big reveal at the end. It's just, yeah, you know, he always falls short in the end. I'm agreeing with you, Jack. So I think he's misutilized. In terms of underutilized villains, I'd have to have a look. Besides Killer Moth, Killer Moth in his current state isn't exactly a great character. I think Killer Moth is somewhat has a cult following because of like what he could be, you know? And then some of it is also just because he's like a goofy little nobody, I suppose, but I personally like him because I think he could be really cool in his own little goofy way. Hey, thanks a lot, Dude86. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for dropping in. Favorite Killer Moth design? I think Lego Killer Moth nails it. Anything adjacent to that is a big yes for me. A big fat yes. Hello, DJ Gamer. Good to see you. Owlman is underutilized. And yeah, and anti-Batman is not... I'm not a huge fan. There's a lot of them. Like Wrath. Wrath was my first one. What is that comic called? Beware the Wrath? Or something? He was my first anti-Batman. No, it's not Beware the Wrath. I can't remember what that comic's called. But there's so many of them. I guess it's kind of cool. It's always fun. I don't know how great the storytelling is with them, though. It's kind of always the same sort of beat. But, New 52 has some good Owlman stuff, if I'm remembering correctly. New 52 Owlman. Is that who I'm thinking of? Yeah. Yeah, I need to reread that. There's some good stuff there. I plan on rereading and finally finishing the New 52 stuff, Batman-related stuff this year, so... hey, DJ Gamer, thanks a lot, man. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the generosity, man. There's a right way to do it, and then there's Batman Who Laughs. I've consumed a surprisingly small amount of Batman Who Laughs stuff. No, I haven't been oiled up yet, Spidey. I'm sorry, Balls of Glory hasn't turned up for his shift yet, as far as I've seen. Writing a short film for drama that's going to be kind of like Fight Club. Any advice? It's a little too vague for me to give you any advice, and I've never made a short film with, like, having to work with actual actors and stuff like that before, but... Well, actually I have, but that's a whole other story. One time. Never again. But, I don't know, man. Just try and do your own thing with it. Don't worry too much. Treat it like a practice run. You'll be fine. If it starts looking like it's going bad, you know, don't despair. Don't throw it away. Chances are the first 100 things you make are going to be bad. Sort of come to terms with that fact. You'll be fine. The short version of my first making of a short film was we had to do it for a media class in my last year of high school, and I was so self-conscious and disappointed with what I'd made, even though I don't think it was really that bad, but rather than handing in my assignment, I just deleted it, which put me in a little bit of trouble since I was in my last year of high school, and I needed those marks, you know what I mean? But that was a big personality trait of mine, and with creative stuff. Don't be like me in that situation. If it starts going bad, you know, just accept that this is one of the stepping stones to making better stuff, you know? Favorite type of potato? Favorite type of potato is just a regular potato. I do like sweet potato, but it has its... I get over it sometimes. It's kind of like avocado for me. One minute it sounds amazing, the next I could throw up at the thought, you know? I don't know what it is. Been playing the first season of the Telltale series recently and loving it. It'd be cool to see you play it. Yeah, I might do that, Alexa. I haven't decided what I'm playing next. It might be kind of fun. Maybe, like, even just, like, a couple of times a week. Doesn't have to be every stream. We'll see. Thanks for the bit. Best fries? McDonald's fries are probably the best, if they're well done. A little bit crunchy, but still bendy. That's kind of the vibe, I think. Thoughts on Superman Legacy? Not a lot of thoughts on that. I'm not a big Superman guy. Not really educated enough to speak on it. But I like the idea of Superman. And I agree with the kind of general consensus. I think it's time to see hopeful Superman return. Goofy, you know... Well, not goofy, but... I don't know. I always kind of looked at Superman as, like, happy-go-lucky, very optimistic, very hopeful. That's his whole vibe, right? And we haven't seen that in a movie in a really long time, so that'd be nice. Early start? Yeah. Yeah, we're onto it, dude. Gives me a little bit of time to yap. Which I do love doing. Yeah, I need to read... Yeah, you recommended some good stuff, James. I'm gonna read some Superman at some point. I'm very, very, very behind on my Superman. I don't... Like, Yeah, I can't even really be keen for the movie because I just don't really know much about the character in general. No, I haven't read it, James. I mean, I mean to. James Gunn will change that. I think again, I'm not super... I don't have my nose buried in whatever he's doing at the moment, but I have hope that maybe DC can whack out a few good movies, you know? Just a few good movies. We don't need a 10-year saga like Marvel. I don't know if that can ever truly be done again on that scale. But, you know, whack out some bangers. Stick to a bit of a creative vision. And I think we'll be okay. Maybe not, as I said, 10 years, but a couple of bangers. I can be happy with that. I'd love to see... Really, the only DC movie stuff I really care about right now is, maybe there's some exceptions that aren't coming to mind right now, but I just want to see the Batman Part 2. I just want it to be as good as Part 1. I want to see a Part 3. Maybe we can tie up a nice little trilogy, little juicy little trilogy, little soak it in the marinade, let it cook, let it simmer, bite into it, succulency. That's what I want. That's all I really care. Just 3 really nice trilogy, and we're good. There's a lot hedging on Part 2. Part 2 has to be good. I cannot imagine the pressure from everybody working on that movie right now. I literally would probably crumble. Not super interested in the Penguin show, but I'll check it out. It's hard to get me to watch new TV shows. It really is, because it's such an investment, but I'll check it out, because I do love Matt Reeves' whole vibe at the moment with Batman, so we'll see. My biggest hope for the Batman Part 2 is... I hope that... I have a feeling there's going to be some sort of introduction of like a not supernatural, but very like... Yeah, I guess supernatural. A sort of supernatural element of some sort of like... There's going to be some sort of powers involved. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I have a feeling there will be. And the execution with that has to be good. It really has to be good, otherwise... Because the whole realism aspect is going to kind of fall apart if not. But the thing is like, I hear like rumors of Clayface. I'm not sure how substantiated they are, but if they do like, it's a man with a fucking clay gun or something, I'm going to lose my mind. Because I really want it to be not hyper realistic, you know? I want there to be those comic-y elements in some way. It's just the tone has to be right. I don't want hyper realism. If some dude shows up and he has like, I don't know, yeah, a fucking clay gun, and he like wears a, I don't know, like I'm imagining like a terracotta mask or something. You know what I mean? Like he's fired that shit up. I will be sad. I will be sad. He's just doing fucking like... He's whipping up pots and shit. Come on now. If Robert isn't in the Batman Part 2, we riot. I have like a feeling that they're gonna do some shit where it's like... We hint at Robert in Part 2, we get Robert in Part 3. You know what I mean? I feel like Pattinson still needs a solo movie for Part 2. You know what I mean? We don't need Robert next. But, you know, he's got to appear a little bit. He's got to be present in, like, some... He's too young for a Robert right now. Yeah, I'm kind of... The way that I'm imagining it is, like, we get this second movie... Because Bruce undergoes quite a sizable change from the start of Part 1 to the end of Movie 1, whatever you want to call it. Like, there's that whole shift that he goes through where... He becomes a little less about vengeance and a little more about hope, which is very nice. So, you know, I hope that he undergoes a similarly huge transformation in 2 that would make sense for him then to adopt a sidekick, you know? There has to be some giant shift. Because as much as he does undergo a change by the end of Part 1, I still think he's very much a loner. It wouldn't make much sense for him to just all of a sudden be like, child, come forth, put on this mask, run at that man with a knife immediately. Yes, you may be stabbed, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. You know? This Batman so far is almost 3 years in, and Robert always shows up in like, yeah, I need him to be more beaten and broken. I'm so sorry. He just needs to be more beaten and broken before he adopts, you know? I like a Bruce who... It's kind of like... Who is kind of on the brink, and having a Robert sort of brings him... I don't know, like somewhat aiding in the healing of somebody else's trauma kind of starts healing him up a little bit as well. I like that angle. That's when Batman and Robin is at its best, I think, you know? He sort of gets to give this child an outlet that he didn't necessarily have. You know, we can talk about the ethics of Batman having a child sidekick all we want, but we're, you know, in this fictionalized logic that in our suspension of disbelief, you know, we can look at it from that angle. And those sorts of Batman and Robin stories are really nice. That dynamic is so much better than Child Soldier, you know, which is again why I think people don't like Damian as much, even disregarding his personality. Child Soldier is less compelling, you know? Robert should be 15, 16 at the youngest. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Any younger and it starts getting strange, but I don't know, maybe Bruce Wayne adopts a child and then they'll do that angle of like he finds out that Bruce is Batman. I don't know. I'm struggling to imagine that with Robert Pattinson's Batman. That just seems, I don't know. We'll have to see. We really don't know what the direction, like movie 2 is going to set the sort of direction of the trilogy. You know what I mean? Like if we get a third movie after that, it's going to hedge completely on whatever happens in 2. So we'll see. We'll see. Kind of hard to predict at the moment. Part 1 was probably the most personal movie in terms of Bruce we're going to get. That was really all about him. That was really about him, like, making the necessary change to be Batman for the long run. Because his attitude towards it wasn't really designed or primed for longevity. You know, he was just kind of going out there, exercising his frustrations. Part 1, first half of the movie, Bruce, or really majority of the movie, Bruce, is not a Batman who's going to be Batman for a long time. He's going to get himself killed, or he's going to kill somebody accidentally, or he's going to do something for the wrong reasons and quit. Yeah. But Bruce, by the end of the movie, now that's a Batman who's setting himself up for a long career, you know? He's suddenly in it for the right reasons. Or more so in it for the right reasons, you know? He said he did get why he was in a mask, and there was so many riddles. I'm so confused. Thoughts on James Gunn's Batman with Damian? I'm not super against having two Batman running side by side in different universes. That's cool. I'd prefer if they never interact. I'm really hoping they never interact. Let's not do that, okay? Personally, I feel like let's not do that. But yeah, it could be cool. It could be cool if it's anything similar to, like, I don't know, maybe it's their chance to get a little bit more goofy with it. Or not goofy, but just more lighthearted with it. It's a, you know, I would argue that the tone of the Batman is while it is dark and gritty, it's not the same dark and gritty as, like, Batman, the Nolan trilogy, right? It's not the same. I think a lot of people reduce it to the same. It's not the same tone at all, despite them both having realistic elements and being sad and whatnot. It's not the same kind of sad or realistic. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could get like Brave and the Bold vibes from whatever James Gunn is doing, or maybe not Brave and the Bold vibes, but something animated, something a bit more. We can get some crazy gadgets and more out there stories, and I don't know, maybe that's the place for Robin. See, we don't know what's happening in the behind the scenes as well. Like, we don't know if maybe James Gunn is like, can you maybe cool it with the Robin Matt Reeves, because we're kind of doing that. We want to make it a big deal when he appears. Like, you know, can you maybe head in a different direction? We don't know if that's happened. I don't know. It's not even really worth speculating. But it is interesting. Brave and the Bold is what the movie's called. Yeah, but the animated show wasn't the first thing to take the Brave and the Bold name. At least I don't think it was. There was comics Brave and the Bold, right? Yeah, yeah. Brave and the Bold has been a tagline for a long time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, I don't know. Could go either way. Have you read Riddler Year 1? No, actually, Riddler Year 1's on my list at the moment. I might pick that up next time I buy some comics. It's been a little while. I'm pretty much through what I've bought last, so... Could be time to whip out the blue cowl. I'm hoping for a blue cowl in whatever James Gunn is cooking. I feel like, again, that's their chance to do some more light-hearted tomfoolering, you know? I haven't seen My Adventures with Superman. Again, I'm not well-versed on Superman. Yeah, I want to read Riddler Year 1. Speaking of comics, actually, I wanted to mention this. So I went to this little secondhand bookstore the other day, and I was looking through their comics. They had a few comics, some really old stuff, just like stuff from the 80s, mostly. I can't imagine any of it is super, like, expensive or worth much, but really cool stuff. And I was looking through, and then I see this comic. And I had to buy it because I made the big mistake of saying this character wasn't in any comics and was exclusive to Arkham Origins, so I kind of felt like I had to redeem myself with this one. So I picked up this. I'll show you. I was pretty surprised to see it, to be honest with you. Okay, this isn't the exact one, but let me show you. So this isn't exactly what it looks like because it's not part of like a volume or anything. It's literally just this, like the original, this one here, the original actual sort of issue. It's not volumized or anything like that. And Anarchy's got some swag, I'll tell you. I didn't know he was rocking a fucking cloak and that sort of hat. He's kind of going Craigie. So yeah, when I saw that, I was like, man, I might have to pick that up and redeem myself real quick, you know? I feel like I made a big mistake. I'm more partial to this design, this general vibe, just because that's where I saw him first in Arkham Origins, but this design goes kind of crazy as well. I know a surprisingly small amount about this character, so probably give this a read, give it a little geezer, you know? Looked pretty interesting. Have you checked how much that comic is worth? No, I haven't. It's from 1989, I think. I can't imagine it's worth much. I mean, like, age of a comic doesn't really count towards, like, the price you could sell it for. I'm not one to really sell stuff like that anyway. I just bought it because it was cool. Anarchy's a bald buddy. He do be. That's why he wears the hat. Cloak give more of the shadow vibe. Yeah, he's a little bit more menacing with the cloak and everything. Yeah, thought that was pretty cool. So I was reading Whatever Happened to the Cape Crusader, and then I see Anarchy, and I was like, there's the man himself. And then I go out to this secondhand bookstore, and there's Anarchy. I feel like something's calling out to me from the void. Hey, thanks a lot, Panda. That's very sweet. That's nice to hear. That's the encouragement that I need. As your reward, I'm going to send you into the void real quick, because I think it's about time we get down to business. I think I'm going to try and finish Penguin today. I'm really sorry to send you here. I know it's a cold, cold place with no stimulation. It's very sad. It's very scary. Yeah, I think I'll try and finish Penguin today. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's see where the wind takes us, you know? Now, will I change suits is a really good question. I don't think so. Because I'm still not technically finished the story. I'm still, you know, I don't know what Knightfall entails in this context, but we're on the road to Knightfall. Unless you really want me to change suits. Actually, you know, I was doing the challenge maps on City yesterday, as I was saying. And I was like, you know, let me use a different suit. Fine, I'll do it. And I used the Batman Beyond suit. Now, I don't think that suit looks particularly good right up close with the certain pose and angle that they use for the preview. But when you're using that suit in the game, it kind of goes craggle? I don't know. I don't know what was happening to me. It kind of goes boingy. I don't know. It kind of goes crazy. What do you think? Like, the 5 gum strips, they're a problem. They are a problem. But I like it from... I was about to say I like it from the back. We're off to a good start today. I'll tell you what. I like the look of the suit from the back, you know? That still just doesn't sound right. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I like it from the back in Arkham City. The thugs, some of them are lookers, what can I say? Some of them have a distinct appearance of swag. And that is quite enticing. What am I saying, man? Jesus. Okay, so... Penguin. Cobblepod. You want me to change? Should I really change suits? I feel like I don't deserve to change suits until I've completed Knightfall. Whatever that means in this game. I need to stay the bad man. I'm not finished just yet. The night is not through. There are criminals on the loose. There are organizations still peddling their ill will on Gotham. Okay? Keep it together here. Anyway. So, Penguin has some intel, and that's about it. Oh, we've actually got a waypoint for it. That's nice. Okay, cool. How'd you like the end with Jason and Scarecrow? The ending was good. The ending was good. I don't know what piece of it I was expecting to be more. Maybe that's just maybe I wasn't in the perfect mood for the ending yesterday. I don't know. I do think it was very good. I'm more keen to see this 100% ending though, because I like the implications of the ending more than I like the ending itself, I think. That might be it. To be honest, I just think I wanted more... I wanted a more drawn-out and focused element of Joker fighting Batman, or Batman fighting Joker in his head. I know we got a big dump of it at the end, but it just felt... I don't know. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. You'll really enjoy the DLC episodes? I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. These boys... Oh, it's so weird after playing City. I played City for a few hours last night, so it's good to be back. I really hate the... grapple attack that I just did there in City. It's nowhere near as good.
What the hell? Who's out there? Oh, crap.
I'm literally going to chase you in my Batmobile. You know what I could do? I could use different paint jobs for the Batmobile if I really wanted to. I do kind of like this one, though. Oh, okay. I forgot about this. Whoops. I need to hit him with that disruptor swag. Immediately. Wait, do I need to?
Anyone see the bat? I can't see anything.
I don't know if I need to.
Either. You think we lost them? I don't know. Keep looking.
Can I shoot from here? Did that work? I think that worked.
Who's things?
Good until you called. Why am I hearing your bloody voice?
It's Batman.
Oh, I can tag it with the Batmobile? Okay, that's good.
Why are
Yeah, that's cool.
you so sort of useless?
Sorry, boss.
Oh, that's all right then. Apology accepted.
Really?
I'm keen to see more Willy as well with these Penguin missions. I think I was, Jesus, where am I going? What am I doing? Who am I? I even started a little bit of, New Game Plus on City yesterday. But I don't know, it was very recent since I played City. And it's definitely less fun to replay a game without an audience, you know what I mean? It was, what I'm trying to say is I really missed you, bro. It was really sag. I was really crying at that moment. I couldn't control myself. The emotions, they were overflowing. I was like, who's gonna see me get a 20 combo and then say I'm goog? Nobody, because I'm alone. This is so sad. Like, who's gonna call me cool? Unfortunately, my girlfriend doesn't understand how cool a 40 combo is. It's just a number on a screen. This is so sad. I have to tell her it's epic, and then she'll agree with me, but you guys just know instinctively, you know. It's okay, we're here now. I really needed that. Jesus, could these guys drive any further? How many tries did it take to hit the 100 combo yesterday? Did we hit a 100 combo yesterday? Or you mean on Arkham City? Hey, I wasn't too bad at those combat challenges, I won't lie to you. There was some... I really started struggling at the Funhouse one. All the others I could get 3 little Riddler circles just fine. But that Funhouse one, it was killing me. Oh, I did get 100 with Pig, that's right.
Penguin has a stockpile of arms near the fish market in Drescher. Same drill as before, Dick.
You got it.
I need to turn my audio up a little bit. I apologize. It's a little bit low. I need to hear what's going on here. Willie has just entered the game. You know, I think it's the Funhouse. I think the Funhouse is just what it's called, the Arkham City Combat Challenge map. I was doing so well on all the others, like almost got them, you know, first, second, third try. It was all fine. And then that one came along and I had to quit because I've been run over by a fucking APC. Do you mind? How about use the different lane if there's a pedestrian in the one you're driving on, fuckhead? Jesus Christ. But yeah, I was doing well, and then the Funhouse hit, and I went, yeah, I'm not as good at this game as I thought I was. That's for damn sure.
Bobby, I'm good. How about you, Knuckles? You hear that?
I got hit by the bud.
I heard something.
That's the wind blowing through your ears.
Hey, pipe down, boys.
I cannot believe this. Wait, it would be a very bad choice to just jump out there anyway. Why do I always do this? I'm not thinking.
Not if he's smart.
How do I think? Do I even have to take these guys out right now? I probably don't, right? Not right now. I guess there's nowhere else for me to go. Maybe... Oh, true, you're right. Explosive gel would be the go. Why did I forget that's in my tool belt? My utility belt needs to be used appropriately. I'm gonna head in here real quick. Okay, that is quite good. And then we can hit him with one of these. Ah, right. I was going to do that a very different way, and it was going to be quite embarrassing, I'm sure. Oh my god, they're storing Froden Fidge in here. We need to stop these guys immediately. This is a real criminal network. Alright, I don't know if you're as excited as I am to see Willie, but we're about to see Willie. Willis. How cool would it be? I was just thinking last night about like what they could possibly do if they had have done just another Arkham game. Imagine if they did like... There were certain areas in the city that were under construction. So, but then like areas that weren't could be populated by NPCs, and they would sort of provide a bit of a different challenge. But then you could still have that balance of having areas of the city that don't have NPCs to protect or anything. That'd be kind of cool. Or is that kind of dumb? Silly. Wait, is that how they do it in Gotham Knights? Wait, is this oh yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah, we'll hit him with a couple of these. My idea's been done already. This is so sad. How could they do this? The idea sounded much more fleshed out in my head. This is the problem. But I'm just sort of imagining, like, maybe it... I don't know. Like, yeah, Gotham, but a Nightwing game in Bloodhaven? Maybe a lot of it's under construction or something? Similar to the drones, like, have some areas that are full of drones and some areas, but instead of drones, I don't know, like... Whenever you head into an area with NPCs, like, maybe you can't just drive down the street in the tank or something. Mix it up, I don't know, something like that. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? He appeared at the mention of him getting a game. Yeah, he deserves one, I think. Any more, I'm down for any sort of additional Nightwing representation, you know? He's the brother. He's the boy. As far as I'm concerned.
Come on, admit it, Bruce. You're having fun.
I won't be satisfied until I bring Penguin to justice.
You always were great at killing a party.
It's like, also, one thing I wish they did in this game more, I don't know what it is about this, but we've spoken about this before, but like, I would have loved if there was some sort of constant, repeatable activity that involved, like, capturing a criminal, or capturing, like, a person of interest, or a supervillain, or whatever, putting them in your Batmobile and having a reason to take them back to the GCPD. Some sort of repeatable activity. You get like a little bonus. You get a skill point maybe, or something. Say payday? You should be punished for that, Rogan. I say GCPD. What do you want from me? What do you actually want? Like criminals escaping over and over again? Something. I really liked that element of this game. I've been waiting for something like that for so long. I don't know. I'm no game designer. I'd have to think about it a little bit more, but something like that. And if they could think of a way to... If they could think of a way to make saving civilians a fun game mechanic in some way, I don't know how you do it, but... If they could do that and implement that sort of system seamlessly, like, we could get a Gotham City with some actual civilians and have it not make the game worse, you know?
I can imagine Penguin's not too happy with us right now. Can only have a couple of these weapon caches left.
Keep looking. Let me know as soon as you find anything.
Of course. I wouldn't miss seeing the look on his face for the world.
I'm so proud of you, Dick. Why is Dick not commenting on the fact that the whole world knows who I am now?
Call me crazy, but we could get to Penguin a lot quicker if we split up. You know, I could take one of these places on my own. Yeah, don't rush to agree, or anything. I think we both know who's doing the lion's share of the work in these fights. I'll go easy on the next one. Give you a chance to catch up.
He doesn't watch the news? Smart man, smart man. He's got enough stress on his plate. Okay, sick. Well, I'm gonna blow this popsicle stand. Okay, so stuff that I could have done before doesn't get some new reactions. That's fine. He deleted his Twitter. He's on a mental health arc. See you later, Orangey. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Good to see you. It's mostly just villain dialogue? Okay, cool. Cool. I can get down with that. Red Hood didn't delete his Twitter. This is him now. A sad reality, to be sure. More penguin? More penguin available? Give me more of that penguin?
Bruce, I've got a
Okay, so it's just sort of showing up immediately now. I can appreciate that.
A truck to follow. A weapons cache.
This is the final one.
Thanks.
I'm excited. Let's bash some Cobblepot brains in real quick. My girlfriend had never seen the beginning of Arkham City before, and I was playing it next to her yesterday when I was doing a little bit of that New Game Plus, and it's so cool to see somebody see the beginning of Arkham City, even somebody who's not like massively into Batman, and still be like, that is a fucking cool start to a game. And I was like, it's pretty epic. It's pretty sick. Like, I'm kind of desensitized to how cool the start of Arkham City actually is. But, yeah, it's pretty awesome. It really hooks you straight away. You don't even need, Tell me I tracked this thing. I'm pretty sure I did.
He's supposed to be dead.
Is he still behind us?
How do I know? You're supposed to be the lookout.
I think he's gone. You think he's gone?
I'm driving here. Just keep looking.
There's a certain vibe about Arkham City as well.
Boss, ask him what it
Just in its art style and in its, like, presentation in general.
If he pulls us back to the guns,
It's very, very iconic. I can definitely see why some people still put it above Arkham Knight. It's got a lot of little things to love and appreciate, especially for its time.
to HQ before he comes back.
you got
I'm struggling to not post this as my favorite though, right up
I
top.
know he wouldn't catch us.
He never had
I might still, I don't know, maybe, can I still be in the honeymoon phase with this game 28 hours later? I don't know. Maybe? Well, that was stupid, Eyezayar. Jesus. There's just so many little improvements with Knight, and some big improvements as well. You could... I mean, some criticism I heard is that the plot is kind of meandering, but I never really got that impression. In fact, I kind of think that some of the plot points finished up a little too quick. Besides Oracle being missing, that did go on for a while. But, you know, and the Arkham Knight stuff wasn't great, but...
Penguin's hiding his weapons inside Gotham's water filtration plant. Let's hit him hard, Nightwing.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Bruce.
Let's go dig. We're gonna really make a difference here.
You're gonna be roadkill, Batman.
Holy shit. Don't get hit by a car challenge, please. Impossible.
Night City is built for the car, and that always
I'm good at
bothered me.
combat, as you can see.
Gameplay-wise, I get it, but hey.
Okay. Thanks, brother. Thanks for the 100, Simon. The city in Arkham City seem more believable. Night City is built for the car, and that always bothered me. Gameplay-wise, I get it, but... Yeah. Wider streets, I guess? Man, I don't know. I gotta kind of disagree with you. I think the city in Night is awesome.
It helps. I won't
Like, don't get me wrong, love the city in City as well. But, I don't know. I can imagine people walking these streets more. Maybe this one could be a bit more gothic. I can agree with that.
look out! It's the bat.
There's something about... I can never imagine... I guess because Arkham City is a prison city, it makes more sense, but... I can never really imagine people walking the streets of Arkham City, which is probably by design, but... Have to cook real quick. I know we're meant to be doing something else, but I had the indication that I must cook, and I cannot ignore Gusto because he gets quite violent if I do. If you're in Arkham City, you did something to be there? Apparently not. Those political prisoners.
While you still can.
I'd argue that they shouldn't have been there.
It'll do.
Alright. Thanks for that, brother. That's gonna see me, and I'm not gonna enjoy what happens next.
I've fought wars on just about every continent. I've been shot, stabbed, set on fire. Nothing can stop me.
Oh, burger meal. I can't believe. Oh, this is a burger meal.
But
I really burgered that one. I really did.
It would be bullets there where spots.
Where is this penguin bullshit? I just need the penguin stuff. Leave me alone. How do I get into this hole? Thanks for the 100, Simon. Every alleyway can fit a tankmobile. That's true, actually. No, I see what you're saying there. There's definitely like a feeling of openness with the entire map here. I do agree. There's not as many crevices. But until I don't know, until I play like 50 hours of this game where I've really looked at every nook and cranny, I haven't noticed it too much just naturally in gameplay. Penguin. Need to get in here with the penguin. You have 189 hours? I can see myself playing 189 hours of this. So I can just open this? When has that ever been a thing?
Alfred, the refrigeration truck I was following has entered Gotham's water filtration plant. Access city blueprints and find me a way inside.
Right away, sir. All right, you should be able to access this facility from the sewer tunnels underneath the island. May I suggest taking the car? I've marked the location on your map.
Thanks, Alfred.
This is a Cayo Perico moment. You like that little GTA Online reference? Do you like that?
Back up! It's the bat! Time!
I really liked that stuff with Jason driving that mega tank thing. That was good. That was nice stuff. What's that thing that you don't want on Cayo Perico? I never really did it. I didn't think it was all that great. I really hope that I don't get the... Is it the vodka? The tequila. I better not get tequila. I'll be friggin' angry. Let me pick up this Riddler trophy instead. That's big money. That's large cash. That's huge. Alright, what do you want from me, game? What do you want from me? Tequila again. I'm actually learning? It seems. I am. Large brain. In action. Oh, no, need to keep it on, okay. Makes sense. Now, this begs the question, the million-dollar question. What would happen? See, I think it knows my game. I think it's aware of my tendencies. Can this be bypassed? Game too smart. Game got me. Game knows my every move. Game way too smug for me. It's never gonna happen.
You think tonight's the night? For
Yeah, get rid of that guy, absolutely. Can't stand him. Oh, I should have bataranged that guy. I really should have. I really don't want to drop this. I'm feeling good right now. I feel like this is a... I've done so much Arkham City combat challenge maps yesterday. I feel like I got this in the bag. No dropped combos, you know? There's just no reason to drop them. I dropped it because I thought I could catch that. That is very sad. No, I didn't stream City yesterday. I wanted to play so much Arkham. I wanted to play Arkham so much. I know I can't play Night on off stream, so I started playing some City challenge maps just yesterday. Just a little bit. Just a little bit here and there. Little bit of... Had a little iced tea. Had a little peach iced tea flavor. A little bit of Arkham City challenge maps. You know. Living the good life, you know. A little bit of mango iced tea, if I'm feeling adventurous. Who can really say for sure? See you later, Laz. Thanks for dropping in, dude. Good to see you as always. Close this vault, please. Imagine not streaming. You know, I would stream if I was playing games just in my spare time as well. But, I have to sit at my desk for that, you know? I sit at my desk enough. Nah, I didn't do Predator challenges. The Arkham games, for me, the real fun is in just the combat. I like the Predator stuff too, but... You know. You've seen my stealth.
He's right where we want him. Cocky little bastard. You've been taking from me all night, Batman. It's time I did a little taking of my own. Bat, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
So unintimidated by the Penguin.
Alfred, I need you to use Nightwing's tracker and isolate his location for me.
Master Grayson isn't in any danger, is he, sir?
Penguin has him.
Oh dear. Yeah, I've got a signal. They're holding him at a location in Otisburg. You must hurry, sir. We both know Master Grayson can be too reckless for his own good.
I just realized. Alfred never makes a physical appearance in this game, does he? He's always a hologram. Do we ever see... No, we don't. Shit. Okay. I mean, that's the same for every other game, I suppose, as well. No Alfred in City, and we don't see him in Asylum either. Origins is the only one. Alright. Here we go. Oh, yeah, besides the death screen, you're right, but let's not even talk about that. Those were dark, dark times. Let's put it that way. The corner challenge? I never want to see the corner challenge mentioned in this stream ever again. That's becoming lost media, okay? There's a mod to play as Alfred in this. I'm sure there's a mod to play as just about everybody in this, right?
I wonder how he's holding up. The young ones can take it. He's a cocky son of a bitch, ain't he? He's never faced the Penguin before. He thought he could take the boss on his own. What a punk. He put up a good fight, I give him that.
Where is this happening currently? Oh, up there?
You think the boss will kill him? No question, just a matter how inventive he is. I seen him do things without an umbrella that'll make your eyes water.
Oh shit, okay. That was disorientating. Oh man. The fact he didn't see me, how pathetic.
No way the bat's getting past me.
What a joke. I love how they all comment on how cocky Nightwing is. It's a nice touch. It's like, he is cocky to the point where everybody has mentioned it. Every single one. It's just like a staple of his personality.
I hope Nightwing's getting his teeth smashed.
Like, these guys hate this guy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Dick do be cocky. It makes sense.
I'm not letting these weapons get destroyed, that's for sure.
How are the mods for this game? Is it a modding situation where it's actually kind of worth using the mods when you've played this game for like hundreds of hours and you need something new? Wait, this isn't working?
Nightwing's getting his teeth smashed in.
You've said that already, brother.
Work. He isn't wearing a headset.
Oh, okay, they're not wearing headsets. Fair enough.
The freak's probably out there watching.
Mostly just cool skins. Yeah, I can't imagine there would be much else to add, right? Yo! Jesus Christ. They don't have their AirPods in. This is so sag. I'm feeling pretty stealthy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's some stealth happening right about now.
Weapons getting destroyed, that's for sure.
They don't even know I'm here yet. They haven't even discovered a body. I think that's about to change. No, never mind. He's a bozo. This is excellent.
Just get through this, and that money's mine.
This is good stuff. Are they all not wearing headsets, though? Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, that's fine. What could I do to distract them? I guess I could get some over here with this, right? They'll still come running if there's an explosion. I'm literally so smart. The intelligence is off the charts. I can't believe this. Oh man, it was almost death. Yeah, let's get this guy over here next. Oh, 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 oh! Oh wait, that's not explodable. I could have used a fear takedown, but what do I look like? Some sort of coward? I'm trying to have some respect for myself at the end of the day. I want to be able to sleep tonight. Soundly. I really am the Batman. This is crazy. I really am Broob.
This elevator shaft should give me access to the rest of the building.
I really feel like Brog right now.
I thought Bruce Wayne had nothing better to do than waste his parents' inheritance. Guy's really gone down in my estimation.
Was that our first Bruce Wayne is Batman comment? Was that our first one? Have I lost street cred as Bruce Wayne? This is so sad. I wonder if any thugs will be positive about it. That's cool. I like that. I'm just gonna grab a drink quickly. I'm losing my voice surprisingly quick today. It's all this talk of being cool, getting good at the game. I'll be right back. Bear with me.
Piss Baby Slow Runs is back.
H2O. God's nectar. Jesus' liquid, if you will. The Pope's beverage. Quick bat snack. Hey, thanks for the 100, Dom. Unfortunately not. I'll let you know, though. Am I dying? I hope not. I'm gonna go and see the doctor. Every time I breathe in, I've got pain on my right side. So maybe. We'll see. I'll keep you posted.
Special forces. Yeah, I thought you were
All right.
special.
Tuberculosis? I hope not. Don't die, please. I need my streams. It's nice to know I'm needed. Heartburn? No, not heartburn. I don't know what it is. We'll see. If we're lucky, it's... Well, if we're really lucky, it's psychosomatic. If we're really unlucky, I don't know. If we're really, really unlucky, who could really say? I'm your favorite elderly streamer? That is such high praise. I'm glad that you guys are so welcoming to the oldies here on the interwebs. Twitch is so welcoming. You know what they say about the younger generations? It's all wrong. They just don't get it. Once you're done Arkham Knight, what's the next game on the list? It remains to be seen, batters. We'll see. There's a lot of stuff I'd love to play on stream. There's a lot of stuff that's not great for stream. You know, we're not short on options. I guess we'll see. I'm seeing a lot of talk of Telltale. And I'm seeing a lot of talk of Red Dead 1. I guess we'll see.
More stimulating conversation. Great.
Oh, let me hit him, please.
Nightwing. I will help.
Boss wants him alive. It's just his face.
Ninth in bold. Thank you, Digital. Disagree. I'm glad somebody's taking inventory. Nightwing is so cool. I wish dicks were real.
Just like the old days.
Jesus.
Oh, this'll be too easy.
That's good timing, Sean. That's excellent. Just as I wrote it up. How do I... Oh, I gotta deal with that guy like that, right? I'm close to death here. Apparently that Arkham training, that Arkham City training really didn't do me much good. Wow. Wow, I've been mogged. I haven't been mogged like that in a while.
Like he did in the TGB recap. According to my calculations, we are 14 KOs and 1 kill.
Wait, I'm gonna have to read all that again. Sorry, Kleber. Thanks for the prime, though, dude. Could you do, like, a kill counter for TGB at the end of each episode, like you did in the TGB recap? According to my calculations, we are 14 KOs and 1 kill. Yeah, so that's actually one of the things, one of the improvements that, that'll be coming to TGB 12. There's a couple of really good improvements that I'm looking forward to showing you, when you watch the episode. So it's like, that's one of them, having a kill counter, like a total come up at the end of the episode.
Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Cheer 1. Thanks, batters. Thanks for the 145 bits. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, and then another one, I don't know if I want to spoil it or not. It's just, it's kind of just a small thing. I guess I could tell you. So, all of the story-related stuff, all of, like, the notes that characters find and the journal entries from Arthur and stuff like that, in the coming episodes, there will be a section in the description or maybe even in the pinned comment, I'm not sure. It will be sort of like an inventory system, and it will include everything, every note that's picked up by a character or every journal entry will be found in that episode's inventory. So you can actually go in there, and if you are interested in following the story, it'll make for a sort of easier time of sorting through the different things that have been, you know, read and found in that episode. I've been wanting to do that for a while. It just so happens that I've been working on this episode for so long, so it hasn't come to fruition yet, but that will be a nice little improvement for this episode as well. Just because as the story somewhat deepens, it's definitely going to become a case of, certain people are going to be a lot more invested than others. So anybody who just kind of wants like a quick overview of what's going on can have a look at what's been found in each episode. So yeah, that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to having that in there. But yeah, that's all I can think of right now. There's quite a few things. I think the cinematics are a lot nicer this episode as well.
What can I say? Meeting you is worth the trip.
You got a big mouth, punk.
He's got a large mouth. But yes, sometimes I know it seems like, does this series even exist anymore? I can assure you it does. Man, if only I could just pause time, finish an episode, resume time, like nothing happened. Daily episodes of TGB, can you imagine? I think some people just get, like, people who don't follow me too closely and are sort of only, like, ever watching for that series in particular. I think some people get the impression that I just stopped working on it. Which I kind of understand. It's, again, if you're not keeping up with anything that I'm doing, but it's definitely not the case. There's a significant amount of my brain that is just focused on TGB at any given time. And the other half of my brain is dedicated to being the greatest Arkham Knight player you've ever seen in your life. I wish Willies were real.
What did you think you were doing coming here alone?
Oh, thank you. For finding this place would be nice. You should be happy. We got all the caches. Okay, Penguin's finished.
We still need to find him.
I doubt he stuck around.
So much blug.
Good thing I had the tracker. I remember that coming in handy once or twice back in the day. I almost had him earlier. And I couldn't just leave. Didn't know if we'd get another chance.
You are still the only one who comes us for Red Dead 2 no-kill challenge? That is an honor. The reason your combos keep getting broken is because the cliff goblins enter your mind? I'm so sad. Don't say that, bro. Next TGB episode releases alongside GTA 6. I want the series done before GTA 6. But I don't know if I can do it. I feel like I can do it.
I need to shut the vault door first.
I need to stop trying to explode myself with the explosives. Oh shit! I almost missed that. Is that in every vault? Or is that exclusive to this vault? I don't know why I do it, Milk. It's not intentional. That is so cool. Tell me this is exclusive to this vault. I'm so glad I caught that. That goes hard as hell. That's a beauty. Multiple copies. I mean, it makes sense that they're storing, like, anything to do with criminality here. So I guess, what is it called when you sell fake replicas of art? I can't remember. There's a word for it, I think. That's cool. It's the painting. It's called crime. So, counterfeit might be it. I think there's a word for it specifically when it's artworks. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. That's so cool that it's there, though.
Well, ain't this cozy?
How? How did this little gremlin get a hold of you, Dick? I taught you better than this.
Come any closer, and you get to see the contents of his head.
Hey, Oz. You remember the Flying Graysons?
Flying who? What are you on about?
Flying Graysons. The greatest acrobats in the world.
Shut up, you fairy.
Whenever they performed in that circus, there was magic in the air.
I said shut it!
There was one move they did just took your breath away.
You're about to suck down your last breath, boy. I'd make sure you say your goodbyes. You hear that, Batman? You're gonna wish you never messed with me. Nobody takes from Penguin. Nobody. You've ripped me off one too many times.
You might enjoy listening to this, Batman, but I don't.
Maybe you think
What's he hoping to get out of this exactly?
You think I ain't got the balls? Everyone's gonna know your boy died, and you stood there and did nothing. It's you that ain't got the guts to take me out. Going soft in your old age, eh? Your time in this city's over, Batman. You better hang up the cape.
Quit stalling, Batman, and this.
He can't. He's lost his bottle. That's right.
I'm struggling to piece together why Penguin wouldn't just run away while he had the chance.
You ain't getting off that easy. You're gonna suffer. Before I'm through.
Can he just do it already?
Beg me for death. This is it, boy. Time to paint this room with your brains.
Well, do it.
Batman, please. No.
Make a van go. That's it. That's it.
You and Batman were friends, right? Now, I hate your guts, but that's harsh.
That's it. That was the... He didn't even really look that proud of himself. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was gone for real.
You know what? Thank you for finding this place would be nice.
Oh, I gotta spray this again.
Happy. We got all the caches. The Penguin's finished.
We still need to find him.
I doubt he stuck around.
Alright, let's go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Dig. I would never let that happen to you again. Like, Penguin had a chance to escape here. Instead, he grabbed Nightwing. So now it's a 2v1. Two of the most skilled fucking martial artists in the world. Batman's basically inhuman with how much shit he can do, and you just...
He's a bit too careless for my liking. Come any closer, and you get to see the contents of his...
He's British, he's not the smartest. Alright, you're onto something. You remember the Flying Graysons? Oh my god, spinal injury.
No, stop!
What is this? Oh, I thought it was a knife for a second. I need to get my eyes checked, man.
Of course, you better kill me, Batman. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna...
You know, I was just going to suggest you do that.
Bold.
So, here's the part where you tell me off.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
Don't say that.
Are you feeling okay?
This is the end. This is the last time we meet.
Don't talk like that. Alright, this won't stop you. Nothing stops you.
Keep Bloodhaven safe. Promise me.
It's okay, Bruce. I get it. You just don't want me hanging around, stealing the limelight.
Dick.
I won't let you down.
Brood.
I know.
Don't make me emotional here. Okay, so Brood is really on this retirement tip, okay. I'm kind of scared about what Knightfall is going to be. Don't tell me Bruce just dives off a building headfirst into the concrete. He didn't do that badly. All things considered, things actually went quite well.
Where am I?
Yes.
No! No! These guns, they were mine!
You could sell them for scrap. If you ever get out.
No, you smug bastard.
You have no idea. You have no idea how much I avoid looking at the chat every single time I say something about the plot.
Your family was corrupt, Cobblepot.
Yeah, and yours
Wait, sorry, Dom, I'll have to reread that in a second. Thanks for the 100, dude.
Cape Crusader lock doesn't really work when everyone knows who you are, does it?
It worked fine catching you.
Face it, after tonight, Batman's dead in the water. You better find a new costume, old boy. What'll it be next? Oh, I know. How about a squirrel?
Line. I never thought I'd see you again, dude. Welcome. I assume you've been busy, dude. I hope you've been well. Thanks for dropping in, man.
Move, Cobblepot.
We've made some progress, I'll tell you that. Oh, you're on holiday? Hell yeah. The opposite of work. That's the shit. That's what we like to see. Wait, what has Penguin got in his neck there?
See that, Batman? That's loyalty.
What's going on there?
You must be proud.
Voice box? Does he actually have one?
I could have told Scarecrow a long time ago that getting you involved in all this was a big mistake.
Watch your mouth, Oswald. We're on the same side of the bars now.
So, it must be a translator. It must be like his British accent is usually much stronger, but the voice box sort of converts it into understandable English. I think that might be what it is. But no voice box in the world is strong enough to completely scrub that accent away. I think that might be what we're dealing with here. Jesus, it's good to have your back line. Jesus. Talk to all the villains about you being Bruce. That might be a good plan. I like that. I like that a lot. See you later, lols. Good to see you, man. Have a good rest of your day, dude. Who is this Deacon Blackfire? Why do I not recognize even the name? I tell you what.
Come, pray with me, little man. God finds beauty in us all, however
Trelawney?
we are.
Josiah Trelawney? No, I know who he is in the context of the game with Jack Ryder and everything, but I don't recognize the character. Oh no, that's good news, Line. After every holiday I've ever been on, my sleeping pattern's pretty shocking as well. I totally get it. Did you go overseas though? Because it'd be even worse then. I've never been overseas before, so. Hey, Salad, thanks for the 10 bits, by the way, dude. Let me just go back real quick. He's from a one-shot called Batman the Cult from the 80s. You know your stuff, Sean. I'm impressed. Color me impressed. I've got Minecraft on in the background, and the sad piano music on the menu really added to that scene. Yeah, no, there's some pretty tear-jerky moments in this. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's getting me. Thanks for the 100, Dom, and thanks for the 10, Salad. Currently at the same point of view in Arkham Knight. Was this your first playthrough, Salad? It was my first playthrough, and it's hurting my feelings. You're telling me you've spent your entire life in Australia? I have. I've never left. It's pretty sad. I plan on traveling soon, but soon, you know. I went to Morocco to see the wifey. All the way to Morocco. I don't even know where Morocco is. Look, never ask me to pin something on a map. I hope you had a good time, man. I actually started the mission at one point. Wait, what is first playthrough? Oh, so what did you think of the story in general, Salad? Look at Oracle's spine. Is there a particular thing to see? Yeah, what did you think of the story, Salad? The main story. SAG is now in my autocorrect. Cheers, Eyezayar. I'm so sorry to have done this to you. Oh, in detective mode? Oh, I didn't even think of that. God, you guys are onto it. Okay. If you ever go to a public event, will you wear a red morph suit like an eyesore? I don't think so, man. I don't know about morph suits. I think if I was ever to go to a public event, I would have shown my face first, you know?
You're gonna be in here for a long time, Blackfire.
Child, these bars cannot hold me. When the time comes, God will dissolve them like the hot wax of a candle, and I will be free.
I'd keep praying if I were you.
Oh, I will. I'll pray for everyone, for all Gotham's lost children, especially you, Batman. I'll do one special just for you.
You already know where he is on the Arkham character stink tier list. You already know. You are well aware, I'm sure.
Rich or poor, it doesn't matter to me. Wayne Manor's next on my list when I get out.
Yes, this does prove a unique, prove to be a unique problem that we're going to have to deal with now. Wayne Manor is no longer safe. I hope we get some sort of reference to how that's going to be. Probably not. Does he stink as good as Ivy? Well, he's on the opposite side of the spectrum for sure, Dom. Thanks for the 100.
Bruce? Wayne, what a pretty man hiding in that suit like a big present.
Jesus.
You made it.
Wait, did Stag just get here?
Airlifted off my ship. I expected to be rescued, not cuffed and thrown in jail.
You're even more deluded than I thought, Stag.
You would know, Batman. You would know.
Stag got that Wolverine cut. He got that Hugh Jackman special. He got that Logan specialty. I know you haven't played much, played the From Software stuff besides Bloodborne, but did you watch the Elden Ring DLC trailer? I didn't, because, I'm on my, you know how I am. Like, I'm always on my quest to be as blind as possible to things that I think I'll like, but haven't gotten around to playing or watching or reading or, So, Elden Ring is very, like, I know what the starting area and stuff looks like, but besides that, and maybe one or two other bosses, I'm blind. I'm blong. Elden Ring stream would be cold as hell. I really like the look of it. I'm good at staying blind to stuff. I think a lot of it is just being able to stay your hand, right? You just don't look up stuff about it, you don't watch stuff about it, and it's pretty easy from there. Sometimes you get a spoiler in like a YouTube thumbnail, but...
Big got me yoking at FRFR.
Yeah, Pig's thick for sure. Yeah, Pig got those, he got those rubber slippers. He knows what he's doing. Thanks for the 100, Dom. Okay, I'll look at Oracle's spine. Jesus. I haven't had this much harassment since people were asking me to fucking... God, what happened? It's like every single time I enter a puzzle. Go to this door. Use explosive gel. Electrocute that machine. Look at Oracle's spine. Look at Oracle's spine. Okay. It's broken. I don't know what you expected me to see here. What fantastical thing you thought was going to happen. She has a bullet hole in the spine. The C-something vertebrae. It's broken. She can't walk, dude. I know. Let the poor woman live. Literally. Spent half this game thinking she was dead. Who the fuck's out here? Can we get some people on the job that actually pay attention and do what they're meant to do instead of balancing cups on bottles? She can't walk, dude. I know what her spine looks like. Somebody put a bullet in it. What do you think it's going to look like? Got me thinking that I'm going to zoom in and see a fucking Funko Pop in there or something fantastical like that. Anything new here?
I'm zoomed into Pig's grippers. Is he Quentin Tarantino?
Jesus, maybe. Thanks for the 100, Sean. Thanks for the 11. No, that is a cool detail. All jokes aside, that is a cool detail. But, you know, this is Rocksteady we're talking about. This is Rocksteady 2015. This is pre-Suicide Squad Rocksteady, okay? No, that's not fair. I think, you know what I think? I think Rocksteady's going to come back in the next few years with something that is unfathomably juicy. I want you to clip this, okay? Because either way, it's going to be funny. Either way. It's going to be cool if I'm right. It's going to be very sad if I'm wrong.
I always thought thought the person inside that suit had to be messed up. Guess that's what happens when you get your parents killed.
Who the fuck's talking shit about Bruce's parents? I can talk to Officer Owens? Where is Officer Owens? Can't even remember. He's in a different room, right? It took 7 years to do what they did. I feel like I don't... Oh, hang on. What have you got on television? Okay, he's never out of work mode, is he?
So you don't usually invite me to the Wayne Manor Christmas ball, but we're like old war buddies now, right? Taking on Deacon Blackfire together.
I thought people would be more surprised. People, I guess it's been a crazy, like, 8 hours that this game has taken place over, but...
This explains why the rogue reporter I told everyone about in my trial couldn't access your voicemails. Look, I just want to say sorry for all those things I said to you about Bruce Wayne, and all those things I said to Bruce Wayne about Batman.
When you do finally reach Elden Ring on stream, please honestly consider getting the mods in to moderate. The spoiling toxicity of that fan base is so frustrating. Is it really? When I did Bloodborne, oh, maybe it's because I'd already played Bloodborne, so maybe people weren't as desperate to do it. Is it really that bad? That's a shame. Bloodborne was good. I didn't play a full Bloodborne playthrough, but it was fun on stream. But yeah, I had already played it, so somebody told me to scan the vending machine. Something with the vending machine? It was a joke? As I suspected.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake.
Owens is left of Oracle. I forgot about Owens.
Back here, Batman. I knew you wouldn't give up.
Do you know who I am, Officer Deeves?
Scarecrow thinks unmasking you took away our hope.
Oh.
No way. You just showed us why we shouldn't give up.
Damn.
Batman, Bruce Wayne, it doesn't matter to me. We're here for you both.
This guy is... I did not expect support like this.
Scarecrow thinks unmasking you took away
Officer Deeves.
No way.
Can we get an Officer Deeves video game, please? This guy is literally like the nicest guy. Like, the nicest dude. Holy. Let's see if Sergeant Ginn has the same opinion.
I don't know what to say, Batman. That's big news. I guess now we know where the money for the car comes from.
Okay, commenting on my financial situation. Not very cool of you.
Takes a lot of guts coming back here and facing everyone. Sure ain't gonna be easy. This city smells weakness.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Is like, now we can never even have a moment to ourselves. It's kind of going to be raggle. Anytime Brood is weak, it's not going to be any easier, that's for sure. Thanks for the 28 bits, Salad. Good story, funny jonkler, Joker disease has me pretending it's real, crazy good Batman and fear themes. It is a good, yeah, I agree with you. Having the Joker present in some way was the best decision they could have made. And the way that he's there, tying all the way back to Asylum. I'm sure it wasn't planned from the beginning, but the way they did it was awesome. Very good. Very good. Officer Deeves will go down in history as the nicest guy ever, I think. Thanks again, Batman. Thanks again, Batman. You. Thanks for the 70, Sean. Who would win in a fight, Officer Bowles or Officer Dees? That's a tough battle. That's something I want to see played out. I think Officer Deeves will kill him with kindness. Where is this Officer Owens fella? Left of Oracle, somebody said. Wait, is it this guy? No, it's not this guy. This guy should be in elementary school. That's your primary school, right? Trying to appeal to the US lingo, you know?
I imagine Bruce Wayne's gonna have a few questions to answer in the morning. Hope you've got a plan figured out.
Well, apparently, it sounds like my plan is to just take a cyanide pill and say goodbye. I don't know what the fuck for. That sounds what... It seems to be the direction we're heading in here. This is Owens.
I can't shake it, Batman. What I've done, taking a life, I gotta look my kids in the face. My wife. How do I do that?
Well, I might not be the best person to ask right now. Because it seems I'm having some irrational thoughts.
Pig on the cross. Pig with nail. Pig on cross.
Talk to Cash? There's so many people to talk to. You're right, though. I should get Cash's opinion on this. Oh, shut up, Edward. I can't hear Cash speak.
Our fax machine had a little accident. Business as usual out there, Batman. Still a lot of trash needs digging out.
Cash doesn't give a shit.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident.
Oh, Cash is so baited. He is so based. Baited didn't sound enough like based, but that's what I meant. Cash is so baited.
Business as usual out there, Batman.
Yep, large, huge, massive, gargantuan, swelling, big, goated on the sticks, if you will. We have a lot more support than I was expecting. Like a lot more. I'll go and talk to more of them in time. We got time. We'll be here on a few more occasions, I think. See you later, Sean. Consider yourself smooched, I guess. Virtual smooch. You should talk to everyone in the city. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. I got a lot of Riddler stuff to do. I got a lot of side missions to do. We don't have to do it all in one go. It's more memorable if we pace it out, I think. What should we do next, though? Not Riddler. Not Riddler. Let's do the rest of these, towers, eh? Maybe the rest of the towers? Do I need the towers for Knightfall? I think I do. Alright, here we go. Maybe we can mix it up. We don't have to do everything individually, you know? Alright. It's time to stealth it up. Alright, I like this situation now that we have this little hacking tool. Who's, okay, he's a mini gunner. He's the one with the drone, okay. I'm going to Hag. I am Aiden Pierce. This is Craggle. Get the tank disruptor. Man, I must have a lot of points right now. We should probably do something about that. Can I get the minigunner in all of this? Let's see. Where are you going? I'm gonna wait until it comes back. We might be able to get the minigunner with this drone. Save us a lot of stress. Save us a lot of unnecessary challenge, you know? Oh no. Okay, are we good? Yes. Oh, we are good. Wait. Has it turned off? No, we're good. Alright. There we go. little silent takedown from above. I'm feeling like a Brood Wang right now. That's swollen as hell. Yeah, that's swollen. That... Absolutely. What do you think about that? I'm trying a new thing out. I think cool things are swollen. A large swelling head. Alright. Upgrade? Yeah, you're right. Okay, 12 ain't bad. 12 ain't bad. I was expecting like 18, but... I thought we'd done more side stuff, though. I feel like I should have more points. I guess, no, we focused on the main story for a while. What do we got here? What am I not using? I'm waiting for that TTS to play. I don't think it's gonna play. Is there a profanity filter? Yeah, I guess the profanity filter got you there, Dom. Thanks for the 100 though, man. Doesn't play around. I haven't done this a single time, by the way. The Super Stun aerial juggle. I don't think I've done that a single time. Kinda not epic enough. Batmobile assisted takedown boost. Yeah, it's so situational.
Wanna hear a funny joke? Armor upgrades.
That's what I'm saying, Adam. That's what I'm saying. Only the finest comedians would suggest getting armor upgrades. What a joke. I don't want that. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't want that either. I really... None of that is speaking to me. There's got to be some better stuff to get here. Some gadget stuff, maybe. All of this gliding stuff, it's not reaching out to me. Maybe some of this stuff is worth getting. Like, somebody said sabotage drone. That might be... But why would I ever want to do that? I'm always going to be attacking drones just with my car, so... I don't feel like I would ever need to do that. Get the Mind Disruptor? Yeah. Does that make it... Okay, oh no, that's cool, that's cool. Alright, nice. I thought it just turned them off, but it actually explodes. Cool, that's good. Proximity Mine, yeah. What else have we got? What do we got in the car besides armor? Because, you know, what sort of an idiot would buy armor? Yeah, I don't really need that. I don't really need anything here, you know? Like, we're kind of good. The grapple takedown is cool, but I'm never going to use it. Shockwave attack? Maybe shockwave attack is cool. Yeah, shockwave's cool. Glide's cool. Those are sort of just fun little extra things to join the fight with. Checkpoints that require... Wait, really? Okay, drone disruptor it is then. Where the hell is it? Is that it? Nope. It's in gadget skills, isn't it? No, it's not. I'm very stupid. It wouldn't be the first time I've heard that. I'm starting to think that... Oh no, so it's 8. Okay. So, that's fine. We're doing side content anyway. Like, I don't really have to be that choosy, but... Try to get glide boost attack when you can. Glide boost attack, yeah, I guess.
You should get more ammo for Disruptor.
Thanks for the 100, Adam. I don't use the Disruptor that much. I gotta get on this Disruptor train, apparently. Do I have one of these marked at all? I do. Right, this is where the challenge, the Arkham City challenge map prowess is gonna come in, I think. You should use it more? Yeah, I guess I should.
Some freaks chaining up dead bodies. Sounds pretty nasty. Let's go see.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm so scared. Okay, wait. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't prepared. I thought it was... no, okay. I need my car. Need me to bring you a ride? I'll pick you up. Oh man, alright, let's step back and reevaluate real quick. That's... Yep, alright, he's done. No, not who I wanted to grapple onto at all. Alright, everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna sort this out the way that we need to. We're gonna get rid of him. That's not who I wanted to get rid of, but anyway. Getting thrown in the wrong direction is like the #1 killer for me. Oh, this is stressful. I dropped it. It's okay. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. I was almost killed. Jesus. Oh, there's an argument to be made. I was gonna say that I should be using Goofy more. I'm sure if Alexa's here, she'll be telling me, or he'll be telling me. Is Alexa a, Alexa's... No. I'm sure Alexa will be telling me. Either way. Not that it matters. Because I'm dead now. My apologies, Alexa. Alexa gender reveal? We're gonna have an on-stream gender reveal party, okay? And it's gonna cause... What is it with every gender reveal party just being like an actual... like military installation? It's letting off nukes out there. That's just the US? Yeah, I suppose. Never really any of those stories coming out of Australia, that's for sure. Can I stop doing that, please? Alright. Yeah, Phantom. I just mean the Goofy equivalent. Oh man, things are getting dicey here. I don't know why I don't know what I was doing. Those Arkham City moments didn't help me at all. Hey, thanks, Balls of Glory. I really needed that.
But this is the only way it could end.
Shut up, Deathstroke. What do you think this is, dude? See you later, Salad Bar. Thanks for stopping in, dude. See you later, Balls of Glory. Appreciate that.
The color of the radioactive skin marks left by a nuke reveals the gender of the baby.
True. This is a smooth skin reveal. Thanks for the 100, Adam. Spitting facts right now. Yeah, we saw Deathstroke at the end of last stream, I think, Rogan. Okay. Listen. I'm gonna head in with a little bit of smarts, okay? I'm gonna put a few points into intelligence for you.
Militia don't scare me. This is
Let me know what you think of this one.
We get to terrorize it. No one else.
Alright. Get a load of this. I'm not gonna lie to you, my hand slipped off the controller there. It was almost very bad. Okay, that actually did something. Very worth doing, it seems. God damn it, I dropped it again. Somebody's just picked up a weapon. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. There we go, yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's actually do a little bit more of that. Seems pretty good. Semi-non-verbal, I apologize. Okay, that was bad. I dropped it. It's okay. We're alive. That's all that matters. Oh, I don't know why I pressed triangle there. What was the meaning of that? I just panic. That's the thing. That's the problem here. Get rid of this guy, for sure. Get rid of this guy as well. They're the biggest pains in the ass, to be honest with you. A little bit of a cooking session. Slight bit of cooking, not too bad. Alright, not bad. There's definitely been worse. There's definitely been worse. There's definitely been worse. Alright. That was a moment in time. Cool guy alert? I know. I know, I'm feeling that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Could have started better, but we finished strong. Have I ever seen Hannibal? It's one of the best shows I think I've ever seen, and I think it's right up your alley if you haven't seen it already. I actually haven't. I've heard good things, though. Only good things. I'll put it on the list. I've gotten a lot of good recommendations here lately. It's been some good ones. I don't even really know what it's about, just like Hannibal's kind of a iconic show, you know? I always just imagine... Is he like a... Is Hannibal a cannibal? It'd make sense. What else is on the menu tonight, Eyman? I'm getting sleepy, but I don't want to miss my beloved Riddler. Don't worry, Milk. I'm not doing Riddler today. You know, Riddler is going to be the greatest enemy in getting 100%, so I might leave him for last, you know? A little bit of a boss encounter. A little bit of a, you know, final confrontation with the man himself. Hannibal is a cannibal. Is he the one that gets put in that, like, mask? Is that who I'm thinking of? He's got, like, a... He's in a straight jacket with the mask. Yeah, that's the one. I think I actually have seen some of that before. Like, just on TV once. Oh, there's movies as well? Maybe that's what I saw. There's a lot of really, iconic stuff that I've never seen anything of. And again, been pretty much totally blind. Guy from Silence of the Lambs. Man, am I missing out? Am I missing out? Scale of 1 to 10, how much am I missing out? Finished Breaking Bad recently. Would you recommend Ozark? It depends if you liked Breaking Bad. I'm assuming you liked it if you finished it. I recommend Ozark. Don't expect Breaking Bad 2. It definitely draws inspiration from Breaking Bad. But, you know, go into it. It's its own thing. It starts off a little... I personally didn't think it starts off slow, but I have heard from most people who I know that have watched it think it started off a little bit slow. I mean, I think it kind of started a bit fast, but anyway. So yeah, I don't know. It's like, it gets really good about halfway through season 1. I think then you really get the, you get the feelings, you know? Season 3 is one of my favorite seasons of TV. I can't remember, maybe I was just like really into it at that point, but like quality-wise, I think the show's at its best when it was at season 3. Season 4 is a little bit of a letdown personally, but I like the ending the more I think about it, if that makes sense. When I first saw the ending, I was a little bit let down, and then when I thought about it, I was like, that's actually pretty cool. So, yeah, I think you should watch it and give it a try at least. See you later, line. I'm listing down Hannibal in my list right now. It's going in. You've changed the course of my life somewhat. I never would have watched Hannibal if it wasn't for you. Well, who can really say, but it wouldn't be in my list right now if it wasn't for you. Take solace in that. Good to have you back, man. See you later. Thoughts on a Batman movie in an already established Batman mythos? I'm not sure what you mean, Slipknot. Elaborate, please. I have small brain. Thoughts on a Batman movie in an already established Batman mythos? Like Year 9 or something? What do you mean already established Batman mythos? Oh, like an Arkham Asylum movie or something? I don't know. Oh, you mean like there's... Wait, I'm confused as to what you mean. I think he means like how Arkham or Spider-Man start. I'm so confused. Why don't I understand this? The connections aren't connecting. He's already in the thick of it. No origin story? It's late into Bruce's career. Oh, yeah. Man, honestly, that's kind of what I'm hoping they do with Brave and the Bold. Like, we don't really need anything even close to the origin at that point. I'm happy to see Bruce in Brave and the Bold be like year 5 onwards or something, you know? I like the sound of that. I'm definitely not against it. Yeah, that could be cool. I feel like that might be what they do if he's already going to have a Robin in Brave and the Bold, so. Yeah, no, that sounds cool. Yeah. We don't need another origin. I think we're past it now. We've been past it for ages. Batman's so ingrained in media at this point, we don't need to see like I'm really happy with what Matt Reeves did because it's early enough in Batman's career to he's starting off his trilogy. It feels like it's a good place to start, but it's not so early that we're, retreading year 1 again. I like what they did there. This is what they're doing from Brave and the Bold because Damian is... Yeah, that's what I think they're going to do with that. Yeah, I'm going to assume there's like an extended Bat family in Brave and the Bold since it's going to be Damian, you're right. I was just talking about Ozark before, Spot. I like how Matt Reeves instills humanity into Batman, which we have lacked for a while. We were talking about this before the stream, yeah. I love pretty much everything Matt Reeves and the team over there have done with Batman so far. It's all great. It's probably my most anticipated, like, comic book related thing, because I'm not even really someone who watches a lot of comic book movies, so, yeah, it really hooked me. I love what they've done. I'm not sure how I feel about the Penguin spin-off, because I haven't really kept up with anything, but I'll probably watch it, Dynamo. Bridge for the second movie? It's looking like Clayface. I was saying before, I don't know how substantiated those rumors are, but apparently it's Clayface for part 2. And there's going to be a Hush element as well. Kind of wish we knew nothing, but I'm down for Clayface. I'm down for Clayface. Depends where those rumors came from. I think Hush for part 2 would be too much since we already just had a big mystery. Yeah, I've heard that Hush is going to be a minor element and not the main villain. But who knows? People just talk garbage. No idea. Clayface would be a really cool way of, like, introducing the more fantastical elements of Batman to the Batman universe. I feel like there's a way to do that and keep it still, with this minor realism type thing they've got going on. You know? Rumors came from Brian Murphy, that fucking scoundrel. Alright, I'm gonna do one more little tower or something here. I think we'll call it for the day. I've got a lot of editing ahead of me. Shorter streams for the next few days, I think. We'll have a distinct lack of 3-hour, 4-hour crusades just for a few days, I think. I'm trying to release 2 videos a month as best I can. They haven't been like released on exactly 2 weeks apart, but 2 videos in January, 1 video so far in February. I've got like 4 days to make it happen, and TGB 12 is not looking likely, so I'm gonna have to really I've got some projects in progress, but I'm gonna have to find a way. Time to lock in. I'm gonna have to whip out the utility belt, Premiere Pro and Photoshop on the right hip. Like a gunslinger. Is this just one guy? Can I voice synthesize this guy? I guess not. Alright, so... These are my weakness. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can tell. But these are my weakness. Oh wait, that one's just staying static. Okay, we're good then. This is fine. This is A-okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm in trouble. I didn't expect him to turn around. Just stay frozen for a sec, brother. I'll be with you in a moment. I don't know why he turned around. I wasn't expecting that. Hello, Sage. Good to see you. That's unfortunate. For him, anyway. It's just one dude. What is with that? That was the easiest one so far. I hope he could see me through the ice there. That would have been terrifying. Yeah, I wish I could find a better way to word it with what I really want from the Batman 2. Just like, what's the word for it? It's like realism, but you have fantastical elements woven through it. But it's still grounded, but you know, there's a word for it. It's not like semi-realism. It's like somebody will remember or know the word. I just like, yeah, we already had the... There's a word for it. I can't remember. But yeah, there's so many ways to do like this whole Batman mythos with the Matt Reeves universe, and still have that gritty sort of down to earth vibe, you know. I can just see Clayface. I don't know what it is, but I can just see it. I feel like it would make for such a good movie, as long as they don't try and do like the... Because as soon as it starts hinting at this how can two people be... Like, say there's a mystery, right? Say Clayface is the villain, but if they posture it in a way where it's like, how could this person be in 2 places at once? As soon as that happens, everybody who knows anything about Batman is going to be like, oh, it's Clayface. So I don't think it can be posed as like a mystery in the same way that the first movie was. You know what I mean? It's going to be an Arkham Knight moment if they try and do that. It's going to be... Everybody's going to know immediately who it is. It can't be a whodunit again, I don't think. I guess we'll see. We know literally nothing. I mean, the Clayface stuff is probably a baseless rumor as it is. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, if you couldn't half tell. Is it looking like 2025, 2026 that we'll see that movie, or maybe even later? All I want from the Batman 2 is for Pattinson to develop the public Bruce Wayne persona instead of being emo and annoying 24/7. I didn't really find him annoying, but emo, yeah. I wonder if they will do that. We don't see the result too much of his emotional shift at the end of the movie. We just sort of know that it happened, and we only really know it as Batman. We haven't seen how he's gonna be publicly as Bruce Wayne yet too much, so it'll be interesting. October 2025, a Halloween release would be wild. That'd be juice. Surely there's some juice on board. All right. That's where I'm going to call the Arkham Knightism for today, I think. I could play this game all day, as you know. Concepts show him as a more traditional business guy, I think. Yeah, I'm not big into, like, it depends. Sometimes, like, the big performative Bruce is cool, but I kind of like the low-key aspect of the first movie a little bit. He has to evolve from there somewhat, but you know, there's a couple of really good examples of performative Bruce, like fully performative Bruce Wayne, like that thing in God, what was that thing that I saw on Twitter the other day? What's that thing where he's dancing on stage? That's a little far for me, but it is a good cover. That thing where he's dancing on stage, and it was a thing from Gotham Knights. That's it. I couldn't tell if it was like a mod or like an animation or something, but yeah, that's from Gotham Knights. That's too far for me. That's like way too far. I feel like Bruce still has some dignity even when he's performing. Yeah, that's pretty funny. But yeah, keen for the movie. I reckon it'll be good. I have high hopes. I'm a bit optimistic, I think, because I even think Rocksteady's going to come back and I reckon they're going to do something cool Batman related in the future. I think Suicide Squad is a very, very big speed bump, but I reckon they'll come back. I reckon we all just wave our hands in the air and pretend Suicide Squad didn't happen, and we'll all be okay. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me for yet another Arkham Knight session. I appreciate it. A little bit of yap as well. Good balance. Good balance. You think they're going to do something cool? I think they are, James. Sue me. Okay, this was fun. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to edit. Get to editing, YouTube boy. That's what we like. That's motivating, okay? All right, cheers, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. Is there anything else? I think that's all the housekeeping stuff. Yeah, that's it. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for all the support as always. Hope you enjoyed. More Arkham Knight to come tomorrow. I will definitely schedule in something drawing related soon, though, because, you know, maybe even just a half stream. We'll see what happens. Don't get hit by a bus. I'll try my best. There's always a possibility. Like, there's even a possibility me ending the stream right now. I could hear, like, the honking of a horn and then a